Hi. Today the discussion is lateral thinking. You all would have got used to logical thinking from childhood, school, colleges. What you are attuned on is logical thinking. In 1967, Albert Bono coined this word lateral thinking. In his opinion, lateral thinking is solving problem through indirect and creative approach, uh, using reasoning that is not immediately obvious, and that may be the ideas may not be found solution in traditional method. Lateral thinking is an indirect approach, while logical is a direct approach that is vertical. You get into systematic step by step procedure and get to conclusion. Whereas lateral thinking is indirect, slightly deviated, and you get the conclusion in a more creative and out of box way. Reason is that today's world is highly competitive. You have to be creative, you have to find something, you have to find an edge over somebody else in business. And when in an organization, higher cadre above managerial cadre, the most sought after quality is this lateral thinking, because they have to solve unique problems in unique way. Playwrights, you find media person, all require lateral thinking to find a breakthrough or find a way out. This lateral thinking employs lot of strategies to arrive at certain useful detailing in finding solution, whether it is interpersonal or professional. Any logical applications, if it is fails, this lateral thinking may come to of some use. If lateral thinking might not have been used, you would have seen that we would not have been as comfortable as we are. We are flying across the country and also living very much comfortably in life with much more comfort. And you find cell phones, you find computer, all this comes out of lateral thinking, that is creative thinking out of box. It may not have a logical explanation. And there are many strategies, and in my experience I found that the lateral thinking is involved when you go to higher studies. They test that lateral thinking if you are capable of doing. And also in my profession, I came across students who came from government school, and they did not know to read and write English, and all of them were in 9th standard. If I would have gone in the logical way, then it would have taken me a lot of time and years to get them to that level of 9th standard English level. Instead, I went into the lateral thinking, that is, I cut short and I taught them the sound and pronunciation of words, then sentences. And to cut the story short, today they are doing post graduation in Chennai College. This has, there are a lot of techniques in this. He has given Albert Bono. The first one is the alternative technique. Alternative technique is the concepts where you have get ideas on concepts, and this additional concept these ideas will create additional concepts, and from there you get better ideas, and it keeps happening. Like you say, space program. You'll find space program is something which has come out of blue or out of box thinking, creative thinking. When you ask the question, what if this happens? So automatically you will find this comes across. When Kennedy wanted to outwit Russia in space program, he wanted to send people to moon. Space program executives came upon an idea to go send manually dog to the moon. So this is the lateral thinking. What Kennedy thought is logical, and this is lateral. The next is the focus, that is learning when and how to change situation, and how what is the right time and where you find a creative thinking may help to catapult or find a breakthrough in a situation or find a solution to problem. The next one is the challenge, that is the breaking free from the traditional way of attacking a problem or solving a problem, rather going about the different way to find a problem. Even if everything is going well, you can find a situation where you can change things to better your life. The next comes the random entry. Random entry is something that when your thoughts are stuck or blocked, you are not able to get something right, you think or go see pictures or some the movies, or go, you would have found somebody going for a movie or chilling out with some friends. Suddenly some idea will strike and they will get on to solve the problem in more better way. Provocation and movement is generating a provocative thought, like as I told you, what if it happens, a provocative thought, how good it will be if it is this way, and this generates further ideas and it will catapult you to the situation where you will be having ideas to execute. Where the starter idea, then comes the harvesting. Harvesting is the started ideas to your workable ideas, that is whatever ideas you get, then you get on to the workable ideas. How you work with the constraint, what are the constraints, how to identify which are the areas that requires improvement or which are the areas which requires rethinking, how well you can do it. That is what is called harvesting. The last one is the treatment of ideas, that is shaping and strengthening the further ideas. What ideas you have, how well we can strengthen it and make it better, because every ideas will have its own constraint, and how to work within the constraint, and you will know what ideas can be immediately employed and what requires more level of strengthening. So these are the techniques given by Edward Bono, and this lateral thinking is much sought after thinking in managerial level in an organization, because to solve interpersonal squabbles or even personal problems when you are in a financial crunch or in your desperate mood, this lateral thinking will help you. When you are not employed, you are jobless, also you can use this lateral thinking to get out of that situation. You have to find a way out different from the regular concept, the regular way of doing. Even the basic concept may there, but the ideas may deviate from the concept and you get your solution. And this is a skill, and this skill can be acquired. Some people can have it innate, some can get it acquired, and it is very easy as you think. Like I told you, like exercise, when you do daily, it becomes part of you, part and parcel. Likewise, this thinking also, when you start thinking, automatically this thinking becomes part of you, and automatically you will employ where it is required, and it is highly creative, and you will get new ideas, and you will see your brain, you will be going into and exploring the unexplored part of the brain, and to your surprise, and you will be surprised by your capacity to get a lot of creative ideas and ways to solve situations, and you will show your ability and your capability in doing it. I hope this video is helpful to you. Thank you. See you in the next video. Have a good day.